Every parent wants to do what's best for their baby. But what if some of the most common baby advice is actually working against development? Not because parents are doing anything wrong, not because they're neglectful, and definitely not because they're bad parents. In fact, many of these things are recommended every single day. The truth is that a baby's brain develops through movement, sensation, exploration, and interaction with their environment. And sometimes the things we do to help can unintentionally limit the exact experiences their nervous system needs. Today, I'm sharing 6 innocent mistakes many loving parents make, and more importantly, what to do instead. Some of these may surprise you because they're not usually talked about in typical parenting videos. Let's start with one of the biggest. Number 1, containers. I'm talking about swings, bouncers, jumpers, loungers, activity centers, car seats, and infant seats. Now, before anyone panics, these tools aren't bad. The problem is when they become the primary place a baby spends their day. Here's why. Your baby's brain is constantly collecting information from movement. Every time they turn their head, roll, wiggle, push up, reach, kick, or shift their weight, they're building connections in the brain. When babies spend long periods in containers, their movement options become limited. Think about it. A baby lying on the floor can turn, reach, kick, roll, pivot, push, explore. A baby in a container mostly experiences being positioned. Development happens through self-generated movement. Research consistently shows that babies need opportunities to move freely on the floor throughout the day. What to do instead? Think floor first. Use containers when necessary, but prioritize supervised floor play whenever possible. The floor is actually one of the most powerful developmental tools you own, and it's free. Number 2, interrupting focused play. This one surprises a lot of parents. Imagine your baby is staring at a toy. They're turning it, examining it, exploring it, and we immediately jump in. Look at this! Try this toy. What is that? Can you say ball? We often assume more stimulation equals more learning. But neuroscience tells us something interesting. Attention is a skill. The ability to focus develops through practice. When babies become deeply engaged with something, they're building attention networks in the brain. Every time we constantly redirect, entertain, or interrupt, we may be shortening those opportunities. Sometimes the best thing we can do is observe, watch, be present, and allow the learning process to unfold. Your baby doesn't need a constant entertainer. They need space to become curious. Number 3, avoiding messy sensory experiences. Many parents understandably avoid mess. I get it. Nobody wants yogurt in their hair or avocado smashed into the carpet. But messy sensory experiences are incredibly important for development. When babies touch different textures, they're building tactile processing skills. The tactile system helps us understand our bodies and interact with our environment. Babies who have opportunities to explore textures often become more comfortable with new sensations over time. Think about water, grass, sand, mud, yogurt, pudding, paint, foam. These experiences aren't just play. They're brain-building activities. If your baby seems hesitant, don't force it. Instead, model curiosity and let them explore at their own pace, always positioning toys directly in front of them. This is a subtle one. Most parents naturally place toys right in front of their baby. But development happens in 3 dimensions. When toys are occasionally placed slightly to the side, babies are encouraged to turn their head, shift their weight, rotate through the trunk, reach across midline. These movements are extremely important. They help build body awareness, visual tracking skills, postural control, and coordination between both sides of the body. Tiny changes in toy placement can create powerful developmental opportunities. You don't need special equipment. Just be intentional about where you place interesting things. Carrying baby the same way every time most of us have a favorite hip, a favorite arm, a favorite carrying position. And that is completely normal. But babies benefit from variety. Different carrying positions provide different sensory and motor experiences. When babies experience different positions, they receive changing input to their vestibular system. the system responsible for balance, movement, and spatial awareness. They also learn to adjust their muscles and posture in response to movement. Try alternating sides occasionally. Use different holds when appropriate. Allow your baby to experience the world from different perspectives. These little changes add up over time. Rushing milestones. This may be the most important one. Parents naturally get excited about milestones. Rolling, sitting, crawling, walking. But development is not a race. Every milestone is built on a foundation. Before walking comes weight shifting. Before crawling comes core strength. Before fine motor precision comes shoulder stability. The nervous system develops in a sequence. When we're constantly trying to accelerate the next milestone, we sometimes overlook the importance of the skills being built right now. Your baby's job isn't to hit milestones faster than everyone else. Their job is to build a strong foundation, and foundations take time. If there's one thing I hope you take away from this video, it's this. Development does not happen because we buy the perfect toy. It does not happen because we constantly entertain our babies. And it does not happen because we push milestones. Development happens when babies have opportunities to move, explore, experience, and interact with the world around them. So if you have made any of these mistakes, do not worry. Almost every parent has. The goal is not perfection. The goal is understanding how your baby's brain and body were designed to develop. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments which mistake surprised you the most.